Hey everyone, this is Lonnie. I hope all of you Red Panthers out there have a great day so far, because you are the switch me out there, and I'm back with more Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works Reaction, episode 9. And still, there's so many things. I said I love this show so far. Fate have been amazing. But before I do talk more about this and spoil about this episode, here's an artist promotion, and be sure to check out the artist as well if you do know an artist or an artist yourself that want a promotion like this. Just write, seriously, I would love to share. And be sure to check out the artist, links is in the description box below. And about this episode, oh gosh. I mean, it wasn't too much things going on in that sense of action and all that, but it was more building up for, I mean, with Shinji, well, I'm gonna call him Creepy Shinji, visiting the church, because he was escaping, putting the blame on Ryder for being weak, when she saved his ass. He's a bullshit man! And how Kirei, seriously, Kirei is getting just more creepier. And seeing how he talks about there is another servant. Does he talk about fucking freaking Gilgamesh? Because that would be so fucked up if Shinji gets Gilgamesh. But then we see Gilgamesh standing outside the Mauta house. And I don't know if it's related to Shinji or Sakura, because Sakura and Gilgamesh have been talking before in the past, in the previous episode. All the lines, all the dots, I'm trying, like, I'm seeing cross right now. Gosh. There are so many things going on, and it makes me so confused. And then there are people like, yeah, there were some weird chemicals and things going on in school, but we will send the kids back there because we don't know what could possibly go wrong. And I'm like, why do you say, seriously, why do you do that? Don't do that. Bad things go on there. Bad things in the school. And of course it was pretty hilarious to see Shiro trying when he did stripping down Issei like that. And I mean, that was okay. That was a bit pretty unexpected. I didn't expect him to do that actually. That is still, I'm still wondering. Usually, doesn't they all have the command seal on their hands? Or is it just very common, but they can actually have it somewhere else on their bodies? Because so far I've only seen on the back of their hands actually. Except for like Kirei when he got all over his arm, you know, from his father and all that. I think that is, so I just expect that. And even if they do have it on the back of their head, maybe they can use like magic to cover it up. Because that's how I imagine if Issei is the master, which I don't think, I still think it's the teacher, because the teacher is a bit creepy, so I just assume it on creep factor. And most likely, maybe it's not even him. It could be literally anyone, since Kaz is manipulating them, most likely. So that's like, who the heck is her master? And I still don't know who the fuck is Ryder. I don't know. I would love to know, but I don't. And I did, as I mentioned in the video of my reaction video there, did I get to see an image of Ryder riding a Pegasus. So that makes sense if she's a rider, because I mean, Ryder need to ride on something, in my humble opinion, at least what I think. And still can't puzzle it together who she is. I assume she is something with Greece mythology, since Pegasus is based on Greece mythology. And that leaves, of the three characters I was thinking, Lady of Justice, I don't remember her history, I don't think she's around, but leaves with the idea of Medusa or Cyclops or something like that. And if it was Medusa, imagine with snake hair, you know, because that's what she has in store. Then again, the shades could represent that, but what do I know? It could as well be Cyclops or something else. I still have no fucking clue who it can be. And it drove me crazy! But yeah, and continue with the episode. I mean, it was pretty fun to see. Am I the only one that sort of love how Rin is? I mean, she is so extreme. Shifting her personality. Well, not her personality, but her emotions. And I think that is so very fun, making her such a strong and interesting character, actually. I mean, it's obviously that she is young, she is still is a young woman, a young girl, and all that, having all of this, as she, at the same time, part of her is in the mage world, that she's taking this with the very serious, being master. She's ready to go very far steps to do this, and I think that I made a very strong case of her as a character and all that, and I think is really amazing to see, because it's not easy, because it's easy to make them, you know, either just simply stereotypical or very, and not very likable, or simply not reasonable, so to speak. So I think they've done very well with that, actually, and considering most characters actually in this show, and I love that. And that makes me wonder what can happen very soon, episode 10, because that will be next one. And I was told that one of you out there had said that episode 10 is one of your favorites, so I'm really excited and pumped up for that, and we're gonna see that hopefully very soon, because I'm very excited for it right now. But yes, thank every one of you that have been watching this. Remember to comment, share, subscribe, like, for me, super much for me, and helps me a lot, seriously do. And I'll be back with more Let's Plays, more reactions, and more shows, definitely. So thank you everyone, see you later on, and most of all though, have a continued super great day.